Hello everyone, so I'm going to be cleaning out my dollhouse and sort of redoing it. Starting with the wallpaper in the bedrooms. Let's jump right into it and take down this blue. Let's get rid of this. And I'll be putting up these pretty butterfly stickers. Okay, so here's how it's looking right now. We put up the butterflies, and then we moved the beds, and I also added the little, like nightstand area. Now I'm making them the red Netflix TV that I've seen on a DIY. Okay, so starting with a few materials that you probably have at your home, like a small little frame, paper, sandpaper, and paint. Woo! Sand down the frame. First coat of black, looking good. Okay, so the paint's starting to become more solid. Okay, so here's the finished look. I ended up using some spray paint that I already had just to give it a more professional look. I just put together these little DIY frames and did a whole photo album on my computer. Rebecca's picture is up, and then Kanani's is coming in too. So I just added in their little TV. It looks so cute. Now I'm going to make a pretty garland to hang up with some bead and string. Here's a really pretty beaded string I just hung up. And little cubbies. The chandelier lights up, and now we're adding puck lights and a mirror. Just installed the puck lights and everything else. Here is the final overall view. Okay, so here's kind of an overview of the set right here. So yeah, that's an overview of the set. And I guess I'm just going to tell you right now, so I have 2 dolls in here, but you could probably stack a couple more if you absolutely like had to. But yeah, so that's the, like everything that's over there, that's the whole, it's actually pretty big. Like you are going to need a lot of space for this. But yeah, so let's get into it now. So starting on the main part of it, which is the bed actually folds out from that wall back there. So this is how it looks once it's folded out. And then you do get a couple pillows. So you get this pillow right here. So sometimes I just kind of tuck the pillows in little spots depending on what's going on. But these are all the pillows, and they can also kind of like tuck like that. Like there's different ways that you can kind of tuck all the pillows around, and there's even different ways you can make the bed, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the bed comes with these 2 pillows up here for the dolls, so there is 2 pillows up there, and then there's like the bed thing that goes underneath the dolls, and this little blanket right here that's like a it's like kind of like a comforter, and it's double-sided. So it's got like a stripy side, and then it's got like the pink side. So it's reversible. You can put it on either one. The background is like a nice floral print. I think those are navy blue flowers with pink centers, which is very American Girl. Lights up right here. We've had a long day, so I'm kind of just sitting here filming my dolls. And it's almost my birthday. But yeah, So that is the little light. And below the light, there's a little nightstand with a cute little drawer that opens. And even a little phone. And some cute flowers in a pot thing. So to the left, you'll see the big, pretty bathroom right here. So there's like a marble sink. There's a couple soaps, and one of mine, oddly enough, has actually gone missing. So yeah, and then there's a little door hanging sign that we put in here so it doesn't shake everywhere with my fan that I have in my ceiling. And then there's a little, like, pretend. So cute. I wish you guys could see. There we go. Look at the little bar of soap. That's the soap right there. And then these are what the little soaps look like up close. There's like a soap and a lotion. So cute. And then you open this and there's a little cabinet for storage. 2 towels and a little box with like I think like little toiletries, but it's really hard to open. Then you have this beautiful mirror right here. There's me. Pre-birthday comfy outfit, messy hair. Clean-ish room. We're getting there. But yeah. So then now we will come over here. Oh my god, my pig. Okay, I got somebody staying with me, so I have stuff like in here. So this is like the second room, and it's actually really cool because I'm going to show you guys what it does. But the same wallpaper carries almost throughout like the whole like thing, which is awesome. So yeah. Oh my gosh, someone just texted me about my party. We do. I can't believe my party's coming up so fast. This is so cool. But yeah, so this is like the little kind of like area where you'd have like maybe a TV or just a table. This is really just a table, but that's kind of what it looks like. And so we have these windows right here that open. Both of them open, as you can see. And this background can actually change, so you can like pull this out and like actually like take it out of there. And then right here we have the little ice storage thing, container, with some little ice cubes that are pretend. And then there's a little glass of water, so they can like take the tongs and be like, ooh, I'm gonna like serve up a little. It's hard to do one-handed. They can actually like go in, and for the pretend play you can kind of like act like you're actually making like a nice little fancy hotel water for the middle of the night. Need a little midnight drink right there. That's so cute. And then the dolls, you can even sit them up like this, and you can have both of them, or however many you put, nice and comfy. And now they're awake. And then you can be like, oh, water. Have some water. You can have them have water. So there's water. And then there's like this little, there's this little, I wonder where it went. It just like disappeared. Oh, there it is. There's this little, really tiny pen. I'll put it over here again so you can see. It's a little pen. Doesn't really write, but you can kind of just like pretend to write something. And then there's this little basket with like amenities in it. And then you have this cabinet that opens. It's like a fridge, so you could get like a little food set and put it in here. And then there's a drawer and another drawer. And then there's like a little cabinet storage. so now I'm going to take a break and I'm going to show you what this does. Okay, so now everybody's doing stuff. Now I have the fun part, which is the back. And there's like this desk that you saw before that was over here. Now it actually like flips into this, so you can put this on, and you even have a little bell, and it says American Girl Grand Hotel. So yeah, that's the whole entire tour of this amazing set. So thank you guys so much for watching.